A few years ago, I worked as a receptionist at a local business dedicated to renting steam cleaner vacuums and providing cleaning services. The business is still open, so I won't give out its name. I was alone one afternoon when I got the most unsettling call of my short-lived career. Here's what happened. Good afternoon, you have reached Steam Cleaning Services and Rentals. Please note that this call may be recorded for training purposes. How may I help you today? I asked. We were actually recording calls in case clients tried to break their contracts. People are typically reluctant to let themselves get recorded if they think that it's going to bite them in the ass later in court.
Can you get blood out of carpet?
Whispered a man through heavy breaths. Had I not received this inquiry a dozen times before, I would have thought it was highly suspicious. You would be surprised how many people actually need to get blood out of their carpets. Sure, the caller's voice gave me the chills, but I had no reason to be afraid. There were a variety of non-creepy reasons to why someone needed bloodstains removed. Just a few weeks prior, a young mother stepped on broken glass and accidentally got her crimson juice all over her new rug. Those things happen. Yes, sir, we can remove minor bloodstains. How much is there to clean? I asked him as I turned to my computer and pulled up an order form.
There's gonna be so much blood,
he answered, sending chills down my spine. Unsure of what to make of his response, I decided that I had misheard him. Surely he had just meant it was a large mess. I minimized the order form and looked at a list of our affiliates. There are companies specifically designed to clean up things like crime scenes, and we earned about 15% commission on referrals. We couldn't handle a large cleanup job, so I figured I would offer him an alternative. I understand, sir. Unfortunately, we can only tackle small to medium stains. If you like, I can transfer you to one of our partners. They'll be more than happy to take care of that for you, I told him cheerfully. For a whole 5 minutes, all I heard was the sound of a man's abnormal asthmatic breathing. It was company policy never to hang up on a customer, so all I could do was wait and play solitaire while he contemplated his options. My unease grew with every second that ticked by. Finally, I spoke again. Sir, would you like me to transfer you? I asked him.
No.
I was relieved to finally hear a voice on the other end.
I need you.
He finished. I'm sorry, sir. As I said before, it's not in our mandate to clean a large meh. I began, but he quickly interrupted.
You're going to lose so much blood,
he told me, his stoic and hushed tone never faltering. To hell with company policy, I hung up without another word. While my heart attempted to leave my body through my throat, I went online and performed a reverse lookup on the caller's phone number. I sincerely wished it belonged to one of my coworkers and that he had just been playing a trick on me. It wasn't. There were no known matches. Just as I finally started to calm down, I saw my phone blinking. The same number appeared on my caller ID. Against my better judgment, my hand reached for the receiver and brought it to my ear. Yes? I asked shakily.
See you soon,
he replied. I slammed the phone back down and got the hell out of the office, locking up behind me. Once I got home, I called my boss and told him I had fallen ill. The next morning, I came into work and spotted a couple of squad cars in the parking lot. My boss was standing outside the door with a worried expression on his face. I approached him and asked him what had happened. He told me there had been a break-in. Holy shit, is everyone alright? Was anything taken? I asked in shock. My boss scratched his head, giving me a perplexed expression. That's the weird thing. They just smashed your phone's recorder and took one of our old steam vacuums. You know, the one Mark doodled eyes on? He told me. My blood froze. They never found the criminal. I quit my job a few days later because I didn't feel safe at work. My boss wrote me a pretty good letter of recommendation and I went on with my life. I probably wouldn't have thought about it again had I not found the old steam vacuum sitting on my front porch this evening, looking at me with those cartoonish eyes. I called the cops, but they refused to come. They just told me that leaving junk on someone's property wasn't a crime that warranted their attention. But now I know that he knows where I live. And worst of all, judging by the content of the vacuum's tank, he knows how to get bloodstains under the carpet now.